Hi, I'm Camille Haggerty, your resident teacher, and this is Teacher Talk with TakeUsHigherLearning.com, your online learning center for middle and high school students. Today we will talk about the pathways to success in school with less stress for students and parents. I will identify challenges that adolescents face and offer solutions to overcome these challenges on the path to success. There it is! Parents, do you want to see your child go from this to this? If so, you've come to the right place. Adolescence is a period in life that presents children with many challenges. It is a delicate stage because children are developing both physically and cognitively. During adolescence, children's brains are not fully developed. Therefore, they lack executive functions. Executive functions are cognitive skills that allow students to do things such as memorization, plan, goal setting, and impulse control. Executive functioning skills allow an individual to pause, step back, assess different options, create a plan, and execute their plan. As we talked about earlier, adolescents' brains are not fully developed, so most likely they have poor executive functions, leading to difficulty in planning, making judgments, and using feedback. Moreover, a lack of executive functioning skills creates a huge problem for adolescents because it makes it difficult for them to learn. These difficulties lead to fear, stress, and anxiety in students. The adolescent brain is wired with an enhanced capacity for fear and anxiety and is relatively underdeveloped when it comes to calm reasoning. School anxiety is on the rise among children. There are increased amounts of stress, schoolwork, pressure, and social media. School is more challenging, more demanding, and the pressure is building. With the rise in the digital world, there's lots of info, lots to learn and lots to know, and this makes kids feel rushed and pressured. A child's inability to perform to their potential in school may have less to do with their intellectual ability and more to do with poor executive functioning skills, stress, and anxiety. Students are faced with tasks at school, but they have not learned the skills needed to complete these tasks properly. So this just leads to more and more stress, fear, and anxiety. This stress boils over at home. It creates stress and anxiety for parents. Parents feel as if they have to spend more time and resources monitoring their child's schoolwork. If success in school is still not attained, it becomes very frustrating. But remember, there is a fundamental gap because of an inherent lack of executive functioning skills or study skills. Let's talk about the stressors that cause the stress in adolescents' lives. Parental expectations, homework load, lack of organization, lack of time management, and procrastination. The problem becomes how students react to these stressors. It can lead to lack of sleep, cheating on schoolwork, escape through social media, alcohol and drug abuse, and fear and anxiety. And now for the part we've all been waiting for. Let's talk about some solutions. Parents, work with your child to facilitate a balanced lifestyle, one that includes sleep, schoolwork, family time, and downtime. Help your child develop executive functioning skills or study skills needed for performance in school. This will help reduce school-related stress. Balance, balance, balance. Balance is the key. Adequate sleep is very important to brain development and overall well-being. During sleep, the brain cements neural pathways with information learned that day. If a child is exhausted, they are less likely to learn material presented to them and more likely to develop other physical and mental problems. Parents, you have little control over the time your child spends at school, but you do have control over the time they spend away from school, such as extracurricular activities. Parents, work with your child to schedule the other portions of their day. A healthy balance would result from time allotments for some of the following things: homework, sleep, family time, chores, social media use, and unstructured time. The most important solution to the challenges faced by adolescents is the development of executive functioning skills or study skills. Demands associated with teaching the curriculum prevent most schools from providing detailed instruction in these skills. It is very important for children to learn the proper skills and strategies needed to succeed in school. A student with proper study skills will react positively to obstacles and know which skills and strategies to use when faced with difficult tasks. Obviously, involving yourself in implementing these suggested improvements involves more of your time. However, time spent on the front end will save a great deal of time and anguish for you and your child on the back end. Done properly, instruction and study skills includes the development of metacognitive skills, which puts your child in a position to self-monitor and self-correct when a change of strategies is required. With your child, plug into working to create a plan for a balanced lifestyle, to reduce school-related stress for both you and your child, to master and practice the executive function skills in our courses at takeUsHigherLearning.com. Thank you for joining us for Teacher Talk. If you liked it and want to see more, please hit like and subscribe.